William the Conqueror, born around 1028 in Falaise, Normandy, was one of the most transformative figures in medieval European history. As the first Norman king of England, his reign redefined English culture, law, language, and politics. His life was marked by ambition, military prowess, and administrative genius. William's victory at the Battle of Hastings in 1066 changed the course of English history forever. William was born to Duke Robert I of Normandy and a woman named Herleva, the daughter of a tanner. Though illegitimate, earning him the nickname William the Bastard, his father recognized him as his heir before embarking on a pilgrimage to Jerusalem in 1035. Duke Robert died on the journey, leaving the young William to inherit the duchy at the age of 8. William's claim to the English throne stemmed from a promise made by Edward the Confessor, the Anglo-Saxon king of England, who reigned from 1042 to 1066. Edward, who had spent many years in exile in Normandy, reportedly promised William the throne during a visit or correspondence. This claim was later reinforced, according to Norman sources, by Harold Godwinson's alleged oath of fealty to William in 1064 when he was shipwrecked in Normandy and supposedly swore to support William's succession. With papal backing, secured by framing the invasion as a crusade to reclaim a rightful throne, William gathered a coalition of Norman, Breton, and Flemish nobles. In September 1066, he landed on the south coast of England at Pevensey with approximately 7,000 troops. Meanwhile, Harold had just defeated another invader, the Norwegian king Harald Hardrada, at the Battle of Stamford Bridge in the north. Despite his army being exhausted, Harold rapidly marched south to confront William. William was crowned King of England on Christmas Day 1066 at Westminster Abbey. However, his hold on the kingdom was far from secure. Rebellions flared up in the following years, especially in Northumbria, East Anglia, and Mercia. William responded with a combination of strategic fortification and brutal repression. Perhaps the most infamous example of his ruthlessness was the Harrying of the North, 1069 to 1070, in which William laid waste to large swathes of northern England in response to rebellion. Crops were burned, villages destroyed, and thousands perished from starvation. This scorched earth policy effectively quelled resistance but left a legacy of devastation. One of William's most significant contributions was the introduction of feudalism to England. Under this system, the king granted lands to his barons in exchange for military service. These barons, in turn, had vassals under them, creating a hierarchical society bound by loyalty and obligation. William also replaced the Anglo-Saxon aristocracy with Norman lords. By the end of his reign, nearly all significant landholdings were in the hands of Normans. This transformation fundamentally altered the English ruling class and cemented Norman dominance. William the Conqueror was not merely a military adventurer or usurper. He was a ruler of exceptional determination, intelligence, and vision. By winning the throne of England and holding it against fierce resistance, he proved himself a capable and sometimes brutal monarch. But it was his skill in governance, law, and institution building that cemented his place as one of the most influential figures in English history.